as I'm live.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Missy, I think I'm live.
It
Hopefully,
says
Pokely.
meeting is now streaming. Yep, there you go.
Oh my
Right?
God.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm not even showing. Ha!
You're not because you don't have like an icon.
I don't know how to set one.
Oh man.
Okay, find yourself a picture, any image, whatever image you want. Go in it and click on image. When you're in there and you find the image that you want, click on that image and right click it and save it to your desktop.
Okay,
And
I've
tell,
got a whole bunch of pictures on my desktop.
okay, so you already have. Okay, here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Real quick and pay attention. You see where your camera is down there?
Yes.
Okay, see where that little arrow next to the camera is?
Yes.
Click that. Go into choose virtual background.
Okay.
Okay, now you see, are you in where it says choose virtual background?
Yeah, it says general, video, audio, screen share, virtual background, recording, statistics, feedback,
Okay, but
keyboard, and accessibility.
you're in where the virtual backgrounds are, right? There's pictures there.
Choose virtual background. Now you'll see some pictures there.
Okay, it just shows choose virtual black background, but it shows a black screen, says none. Okay, now I can add an image.
There you can
Hokey
add an
pokey.
yeah, you can add an image, but listen to me. That image is not going to show. Are you on a laptop?
Yes.
Take some tape and cover your camera.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Yeah, it's weird. There are I think we can shut something down that it would let
Oh, you
us.
think?
Yeah.
Vanessa. Oh, hi, Moses. Oh. Well, at least she said your name, Bob and Missy. Anybody that's in here listening or in the background there, this is an intervention for Mike/Boy.
Yeah.
Mike is very, very ill. And right now, I think instead of hate, Mike needs support and encouragement to get the help he needs. So, once again, this is where Mike, once the room starts populating, and y'all want to know what the title is all about, just type in the chat. I'll explain. A lot of us are up on the news. What's going on with Mike? Missy knows what's going on. My brother, he somewhat knows some of what's going on with Mike. So feel free to ask questions about the title and what should we do about it. So, oh, and Elmo's aware of what's going on also. So, but I will not bring Elmo up there unless Elmo feels comfortable. Uh, that's that. Um, y'all in the back there, you're not gonna learn what's going on unless you come here in the chat. Ask me any question about what the title is about and what you can do to help Mike/Boy. Oh, Missy, you got anything to say so far there, Missy?
Yeah, I got tape up over my camera here. I'm just trying to find a picture that I could put up that some asshole's not going to take and use against me. You know what I mean?
Well, why don't you just pretty flowers or something up there? I don't know.
Ew.
The bridge.
Okay.
There's a bridge picture. Should be there. Use that.
Art, have you ever known me to be like flowers or anything like that?
Okay, why don't you put a picture of Batista up there? I don't know.
There we go.
Okay, now once you get that picture up there, okay,
Yeah.
I want you to. There should be. Is there like an X through your camera?
Just
Click on
yeah.
the click on the camera once.
Okay. There.
There's your picture. Is that the picture you want up there?
Yep.
Okay, that's now you should be up in the chat. Soon as
That,
soon as YouTube catches up.
yep.
How
That's
can
my
we help? How can,
that's my little man Maverick.
there you go. There you go. It's up there. See, now you're up there. See.
Yep.
No, you can change that to any picture you want. Okay, so we know now. Should we go on? How can we help Boy? So that's the question. How can we help Boy? A moral support. I know a lot.
Exactly.
I know a lot of you don't really like Mike because of his shenanigans, but come on, after all, he's a human being. Right now, he's going through a lot physically. Right now, Mike had to be taken to the hospital in an ambulance this morning because Mike passed out because his oxygen level was in the 60s.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Get on him a little bit because we want him to get better, and keep telling him what his problem is. But he got to get in his mind, and people got to talk to him and say, "Hey, got to do this so this can happen to you."
Mhm.
So you can get better.
Right.
And I mean, like, we all love Mike. Yeah, he's done some stuff to people, but in a time like this, Mike needs people that's going to support him and show him that there legitly is people out there who do care
And you
instead
never
of
know
people sitting there criticizing him because of his weight and everything. We need to be there to kind of say, okay, Mike, we're concerned about you. Enough is enough.
Well, I'm just concerned about his house.
Yeah.
And if he don't get himself fixed, it's just going to get worse.
Exactly.
And that's all I keep telling him. Champ, you got to do something. You go somewhere, get some help.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, Mike, we're worried about you, dude. This is no joke. Your mom is like really upset and she's scared for you legitimately. And she's going through something right now that really no parent should have to go through. And I think she's to the point she wants to help, but she don't know what to do.
So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he thinks his family don't care too much. Yeah.
I don't know, but he's got a support system.
Yeah.
Well, we're not all asking you to forgive and forget Mike. I'm just saying in times that Mike needs moral support,
Yeah.
that he sees that people really do care for him, and then he'll fight to want to take care of the situation. This is an ongoing problem for him for a couple of months, and in case you guys haven't noticed, he put up a video recently, and he wasn't so good in that video. Not at all. And I've been in touch with him, and
No.
I've seen him decline a lot. I don't like some of his shenanigans he's done, but I'm sure not gonna let him down in his time of need.
No.
He's a living human being, so I'm not cold-hearted, nor do I want to be cold-hearted. But I'm asking for people just to come in here and show Mike a little bit of support, and just let him know people do care.
Yeah. And I mean, like, Mike and I have had our issues in the past, and he's like my brother. I swear to God, I could kill him at times, but In the same sense, he's good to have around because he does have a heart of gold. Sometimes we just don't know where his head is. But we need to, in a time like this, Mike needs people to be like, you know, we've got, and I honestly told Mike today when he was in a call with me and Art, I said, are you 100% serious with wanting to get this help? And he's like, yes. And I said, Mike, you need to talk to people who specialize in the area of weight loss, not these liquid diets, not these crash diet shit, because they're not going to do any help. You need to seek out the people that I had told you about, Mike. These people are trained professionals and know what it is to get you the help you need.
Yeah, he needs a.
Now his mother, she's not in the best of health either.
Yeah.
She's being treated for cancer. So,
Yeah.
his mother called me this morning, very, very upset.
Yes, she
Um,
was.
she called me to tell me that Mike had passed out. He went down to the ground. His oxygen level did drop to 60, and it took him calling an ambulance for him to get his oxygen level to a point where he could get up off the floor. Mike
And
already
I,
knows. Mike already knows I'm going to do this because I told him, I said, you can love me or hate me, Mike, but I'm going to stream on you tonight
yeah.
because I care.
And when you told him that, Art, I don't know if you realized if you looked at the camera, he wanted to cry.
And Bob, I'm sending you that link, Bob.
Take your time. I didn't. I just want to remind you, didn't give it to me yet.
I forgot. Sorry.
And like we said, where Mike's mother legitly calls Art and she will keep Art updated. If, say, for some reason Art don't stream every day, or if I don't get up and say, hey, this is what's going on, if anybody has Art on Twitter, add him to your Twitter, because he remains in contact 100 times a day with Mike and his family.
Yeah.
Art can give you updates on how Mike's doing and where we can go from there, because like Mike like Art said, Mike's mother herself is not in the best of health. Mike tried to keep for a long time off of YouTube what was going on with his mother, just like Mike was keeping off YouTube what was going on with him. And when his mom come to Art this morning in tears because he was passed out on the floor, she legitimately said to Art on the phone,
Please help him.
please help him. And then she was saying, my son should be burying me, not me burying my son.
That was her exact words.
Yeah.
That was her exact words. And right now, Mike is scared. And Mike, if you're watching this video, I've been trying to get hold of him this evening. Maybe he's resting, but
I would hope he's resting, because Mike, you
um,
tried your best to keep things off YouTube. I understand you wanted that, but now is coming a time. You were a biggest part in a lot of these YouTube communities. You helped out a lot of people in these communities.
and Mike, you were a shit starter too, Mike.
Yeah, now it's for some of these people that you helped in these communities. Now it's kind of like the plea for help to help Mike and his family.
Yeah.
Because they were doing tests on Mike this morning. They were doing scans. We don't know what they were doing, but it's going to be a long process for not only Mike, but his mother as well.
No, Atomic, you're cool, man. I don't know. I forget your real name. It's not Doctor.
A-Rod.
A-Rod, yeah.
Yeah.
I know A-Rod. A-Rod knows me, so.
I think Art and I and Elmo were in talks about seeing if we do like I don't want to say do like a PayPal to try to help it, because these medical costs are not going to be cheap either way.
And we're not asking you to contribute. We're not asking anyone to
No.
contribute. It's just that if you want to contribute, you let me know.
Yeah.
Twitter me, get a hold of me through Missy, get a hold of me through Elmo.
And we'll give you Art's information, and Art said he will make sure any donations of any kind will be given to Mike's mother.
And I will show receipts of that. So
Yeah. Because Mike's mother doesn't know we were in talking about that, because like where she's going through cancer treatments. Yeah, like they have whatever, but some of these treatments are not covered by any kind of medical coverage.
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, I think this is weighing very heavy on Mike's mother's mind. And with Mike being in the hospital, not knowing what's going on with him, certain things that he's going to be tested for are not going to be covered by any medical coverage. So, and it's hard on her too because of this COVID shit going on. I don't know if it's the same there as it is here, but Mike's there in the hospital by himself.
And another thing, Mike does have the offer to get help.
Yes.
I discussed that with someone in the hospital there. Mike let me talk to them. But he does have the opportunity out there. Now it's from here on out, it's up to Mike to accept that.
Yes.
None of us can make him do that.
We could just keep on him, Tom. You got to get fixed. You got to get fixed.
Yeah.
I think what he needs is the positive reinforcement, because like he may have in his mindset too, like we could be sitting there and encouraging him, but in his mindset, he could be, you don't know what he's thinking. And he's got to retrain his mind that, hey, I can do this. I got people that are backing me. I got people that love and support me.
No, you're fine, A-Rod. Well, Mike's at his point right now. He's a little bitter with me because I keep pushing on him,
But he's realizing it. You're doing it out of love too.
Yeah. But it's okay that Mike calls me names or he gets bitter with me or he's scared right now. So
yeah, he really is. And if anybody that's lurking that's not subbed to Mike, I can try to find his channel, put the link in here, and you can see the video yourselves that he's scared.
Oh, I mean, hey, I was scared. Where was I last year at this time? 3 months.
Exactly.
3 months in rehab.
Yep, every one of us, we were scared to death for you, Artie. That's for sure.
But we all kept in contact. You know why? Because we're all human beings, and when we're down,
yeah,
I don't care how much you have hatred for another person, you're gonna be there to support them if they're ill. You're a real boy. That's good there, Washable. Yes.
Yeah, we love Mike to death, and it's just when he did that video of being in the hospital, and of course I'm looking for his channel, Just Mike, and about 6 of them show up.
I believe Elmo in that one video he was crying, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He sent me a video telling me he could hardly talk, and he went, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Mike's scared. He's scared. He'll act like he's not scared, but he is.
Exactly. And that's why, like, Mike, we got you, man. We're here. Yes, if you message me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I just might not get back to you right away till I wake up, but I'm here, man. And you know that.
Huh?
Yeah, washable. I haven't cried in a long
I
time
can
either.
start taking cash. Don't lose
Um,
business.
That's the thing, though, Mike. We're here for you. Reach out. If you just need that kick in the ass to say, do it, reach out to one of us, Mike. You know, we're going to support you. Yes, yes, I'm going to probably get mad and tell you to go fuck off or something, but you know, I'm doing it out of love, Mike.
well, you know, if I was live streaming now, he'd be in there. Stop it! No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all, Art.
No, 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 no. Art. Listen, Art. My mom's putting me on liquid diet. I'm good. No,
We're not listening to that, Mike.
no,
Your mom would never do that to you.
because you know what? I'm not being mean, Mike. We've watched the show Our 600-Pound Life. We know you're not 600 pounds, but you're going to
No.
get the drift of this.
But you have the chance to
Get the
I
help
don't-
you need.
and have a whole new life. Independent, Mike. Independent.
Yeah. And I mean, like, when we watched, you and I have watched the show, Mike. I know you do. The art of manipulation, when you're saying you've cut back on how much you've eaten,
Or denial.
it's the denial of what's going on. And I mean, Mike, your mom was in tears this morning, dude. She's legitly scared for you. We're all scared. And I know Art does not want to have to do the stream at some point when he's going to get that phone call and it's going to be, Art, he's gone.
I don't want to have. I don't want to. Mike, I don't. See, now you're going to get me emotional.
Well,
I don't.
I'm sorry, Artie, but
I don't want to
that-
have to do a stream like that for anybody.
that's going to be our cold reality, Mike. We want you to get help because Jesus, Mike, you're only young yet. You're like,
Yeah.
what, 40, dude? 38, 39, 40, somewhere around there. You still got a whole life ahead of you.
You know, I got a brother. I mean, he's sick. He's in here, Bob.
Mhm.
I want to go before him. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Too bad. I'm going to go before you.
My brother's basically my only family contact that we keep in touch with daily, right, Bob?
Yep.
And I mean,
We're inseparable.
and like Art and Elmo and I talked today, and Mike, we're truly telling you, dude, we don't want to have to be the ones to do that stream to come out and say, we regret to announce we lost Boy today.
We just want him to get better. I want him to get better and get up here in Altoona and visit his little date up here.
Hi, Dateline.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has a chance. He gets a chance to go out with a girl. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's
Come
up
on,
in-
man. You get
she's
that
up in
weight. You
Pennsylvania.
get that weight down, Mike. You know, you get yourself looking fine. God damn, you could have yourself one hot mama and you don't even realize it.
What did you say, Bob?
He just had to get himself fixed up. You know,
Yeah.
get on the road to recovery. That's all.
No. Yeah, Mike.
I tell him every time he talks, I can tell in his talk that he's not well. He has like that thick throat talk. Yeah, like a wrestler would have because they took too much. What's that?
Yeah.
You know, like someone choking them, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, Champ, I said, that's your weight. I said, you got to get that weight off so you get that weight pressure off your neck and around your heart and around your lungs.
Exactly. And that's what's scary because I mean, Mike, you got this girl that she wants to date you, man. Get the weight off and get yourself looking like a sexy motherfucker, you know? Come on, you can do this. We get your hair dyed, we get you all slicked up. God damn, Mike, we'd have you dating for days. Yes, he's a cutie, Dateline. He will be 2 months old on Monday.
See it?
And the funny thing is, Dateline, he's still no bigger than the day he come home from the hospital. He's gaining weight, but he's still no bigger than newborn.
Oh, Michael, hurry up and get better. Can you guys hear me?
Artie, get your tinfoil hat on. The aliens are coming.
You hear it? I'm possessed.
Exactly, Dateline. He really does. Because he's in the denial stage, Dateline, because he'd be sitting on a call telling Art he's not eating that much. He's cut way back on eating. And then when Mike's mother called Art this morning in tears, Art mentioned that to her, and she's like, "No, Art, he didn't. It's even worse."
Hey, Missy,
Artie,
in denial.
that's what I said. He's in denial.
Is my voice okay?
Well, I think you're getting an anal probe, but that's all right. But yeah, like he's totally in denial of everything. And I remember back, God, what was it? Our February, we were in a call with Mike. And it was me, you, and Yeah Man in a call with Mike, to be exact. And he had said, it just happened his mother was in the background. And Mike was sitting there and he's like, "Oh yeah, I lost 50 pounds or whatever." And his mom heard him say it. And she came out and she said, "No, you didn't, Mike." And he's like, "Mom, I'm on the phone." She's like, "I don't care." She said, "Mike, you didn't lose no 50 pounds. She said, since you've been back home, you gained more weight. And you could tell she was hurting then.
Okay, I chased that possessed guy out of my body. We okay now? We okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I chased him out. He was possessing me.
Yeah. And when we were in the call with Yeah Man said to him, "Mike, you bought this air fryer to make healthier foods. Are you not using it?"
He's not.
And no. And it's just been like he's doing food reviews, but he should be doing them on a lot healthier items. But it's just like that day when Art, Yeah Man, and I were in a call with him, Mike was really upset that his mother told us the truth then. Because she came right out and said, "No, you're not losing weight. You've actually gained more since you've been back here."
Let's go to Mike and we can all put our foot in his ass. No, you're fine in here, A-Rod.
If I try to kick Mike in the ass, he's 6'4", I might fall over. Us short people can't kick that high, Art.
I never liked how he sounded when he would fall asleep. We always worried about you, boy. We care, boy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, your family needs you. Hey,
Yes,
hi.
they do.
Hey, Amber, how are you?
And I mean, Mike, we know you have sleep apnea and whatnot.
I don't know.
But when you're on the panel with us and you could tell you fell asleep or whatever, it's because of your sleep apnea. And you scare us when you do that, man, because we can hear it. If we'll do whatever it takes, Mike, to give you the moral support to help you get the weight off. Like, I mean, even if I have to call Dr. Now in Texas, we're going to help you get this weight off. And if I have to turn into Dr. Now, God help you.
No, A-Rod, I'm saying you're fine in what you're saying here, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine there, Amber.
I don't know. Everybody know how much he weighs?
No, I don't discuss that with him. I mean,
Well,
I mean,
if you were to look,
Uh,
he
I
looks
think
about 450 or so.
no. Well,
I'd say probably around that range.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's really a topic here, though, about his weight. He knows you have a weight issue.
Yeah. But I
Um,
mean, I can see where Bob's going with this, like a rough number, because we can look up different things. Okay, how many calories and carbs should he be having in a day because of his weight range right now to safely take off the weight? Like, not just doing liquid diet, but like, because I know, like, when we've watched these shows, Doctor now would say, okay, because of your weight, you should be consuming, say,
okay, take care, A-Rod.
should be something like 900, I'll say 900 carbs or
Welcome,
whatever it is
welcome,
a day.
welcome
Hi,
to the
Salvatore.
welcome to the stream, Salvatore.
Yeah, because I I have sugar and I eat only certain things and stuff. My food consists of mostly all meats.
Yeah.
I get up in the morning, I have sausage, and I might have about 10 sausages, but I have sausage. You know, at lunchtimes, tuna, stuff like that.
That's true, Amber. That's why we're trying to
Wait,
we're
wait a
trying
minute,
to help Mike.
Bob. Finish your conversation, Bob.
Huh? And it just he needs to get on a total meat diet.
Yeah.
And
As much meat as you want.
much meat as he wants, but he has to lay off of the extra stuff.
What do you mean, like?
Potatoes, starchy stuff, mac and cheese.
Protein diet.
Yeah. More or less your meats are like a protein. And that's
Well,
all he
I
needs to
didn't-
keep his body running.
Well, then I've been telling him all the wrong thing. Meat.
I told him about the ice drink. It's sugar free. I mean, you don't have sugar or nothing, but the point of value is you got to knock out some of that sugar because that sugar makes fat. Yeah. And I told him about the sugar free stuff. If you're going to eat a goodie or two, make sure it's sugar free.
Did you know that, Missy?
Yeah.
That meat, you could eat all the meat you want to, but you have to watch the starches. I never knew that.
Yes.
Yep. And that's why in a way, like, because I understand where Bob's going with that, because like I said, if you watched my 600-pound life, Dr. Nawazardin would say because of somebody's weight, it's how many calories or whatever, carbs or whatever it is they can have within a day, as long as they keep track of what they're eating and the portions that they're eating.
Okay, Amber wrote, just remember the things going on with his family. He's going to fall back to what makes him comfortable. It's hard to make healthy choices when you're going through bad family stress. You're exactly right, and Amber would know about that because you've been down that right, correct, Amber?
Yeah, and that's why I said I understood what Amber meant with that. That's why, like, we're going to try to do as much as we can to help Mike's mother, because her worrying about him is not helping her, and him worrying about her is not helping him.
Amber said it's the paleo diet. Anybody ever heard of that?
No.
The keto diet. Yeah, I call it keto. I don't know why I call it that, but it's okay. But it's not.
Some of the keto food looks so good.
I know. It's almost like the Atkins diet, and them Atkins diets don't work neither.
Has crazy lady ever heard of the paleo diet though? Have you?
Oh no.
No.
But you know what? I will say I've heard of the keto diet, and I'll tell you, some of the food that they make, it looks delicious. I actually want to eat it. And that's something for me because I'm not into eating a lot of health foods. Like salads are just not my thing.
But what I'm saying is he has to cut out that extra fancy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Kato's has goodies and stuff like that in it. You know, when you buy units, and you don't want the goodies. He just
No.
needs to stay on a meat and poultry diet for a while. Knock out some of that weight.
Elmo says it's known that Roy have clickbaited before, but this is not. This is not. This really is real. Watch that video. He cried real tears and hard time breathing. Listening carefully, you hear his family in the background.
And and the thing is too with that, this ain't clickbait because this is Art doing it, saying we need to help Mike.
I know it for a fact because I talked to his mother early this morning.
Yeah.
And his mom was very, very upset because Mike had collapsed.
Yes.
Amber says, yes, I have, and I can tell you, you can talk to him and stuff, but he's got to be the one to make the choice.
Make the choice, yes.
That's what I said earlier, didn't I, Missy? He has to be wanting it.
Yep.
Honestly, if he goes in to get himself better, they'll knock him down with a lot of food. I mean, he'll barely eat nothing. And they'll give him just enough medicine to keep him moving, and he'll lose a lot of weight real quick.
And Amber, I was on the phone with him this morning when I guess a male doctor came in there, and I said to the male doctor, "Can you hear me?" He said, "Yes, I can hear you." And I says, "Is there an option for Mike to go in rehab to strengthen him up, his lungs and whatever else he needs done?" He says that option is there for Mike. It's there for him. So Mike has the option, and like Amber said, he has to want it.
Yes.
What is it?
I know. I knew my house was going down. Not to change subject, but I knew my house was going down, so I quit smoking, and then I found out I had sugar, and I started eating different and stuff like that. And then now my daughter has me walking around the block about 3 times a day, from my house and stuff like that. And once you go almost to the end, you know. I went in the hospital. It was only for 3 days, but that was 3 days that scared me.
Yeah, you didn't know whether it was the end of your life or not. You had trouble breathing.
Yes, that's what I had. They told me I only had about 5% of my lungs working at the time.
When he was hospitalized.
Yeah. And that's what sort of changed me.
I'm reading what Elmo said. I know she means hospital, but that looks funny when it puts up. Art is in contact with the family and has talked to people at the hose.
At the house. Please
But I know what she means by that, but that just looks pretty funny when she does that.
I'm not a hoe, though, Elmo. I'm not a hoe.
Oh, come on, Artie. You're the biggest hoe going.
Don't make me bring out that possessed guy again.
Mm-hmm. But it just
Okay,
kind of
fine.
but like I said, Mike, we love you. We're all here for you. If you need that, like I say, you need that extra kick in the ass the minute you think, well, I can't do this, reach out to somebody. If I have to pre-record 110 videos to play in the middle of the night that says, Mike, I'm going to kick your ass, you can do this, I'll do it. And I'll drive you insane with it.
Yes, you are, Artie. Oh, I'm possessed. Oh.
But you know what, though, Mike? Like I said, we're doing this with the strictest of love. And yes, Art said he did tell you we're going to stream on you tonight.
I did.
You might get mad at us. You might not. But hey, it's like I said, time for some tough love, Mike.
I told him, love me or hate me.
Yep.
Hey, Artie, I'm going to be gone for like about 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. This is what we're going to call our tough love to you, Mike. We're going to be there to support you, but we're not going to baby you.
Oh, do you see Rapture's hand disappear and come back?
Yep,
Oh my God, I think he's possessed.
probably. But that's the thing, though, Mike. We're going to be here to love and support you, but we're not going to baby you.
No.
We're going to be here to straight up tell you you can do this, but we're also going to tell you the truth because that's what you need.
Yes.
And
So,
if I was truthfully there, Mike, where you live at, and I was in a restaurant and I knew you were trying, or even if you were at, like, say McDonald's, and I know you're trying to lose weight, and I see you with the cheeseburger, I'm smacking that damn burger right out of your hand.
that's right. Or I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it out of your hand and wipe it on my butt. Then you can try to eat it.
Ew, he probably would. That's the disgusting part.
Woo!
And it's like I said, Mike, I told you in the call, time for Missy to start showing you some tough love because that's what you're going to get. I'm honest, I'm truthful, but I'm brutally honest as well.
You're a bitch.
Sometimes I gotta be.
Elmo goes, ew, ew.
Almost like blow up boy. Damn right. And if anybody who legitimately knows boy in here, real life, and if you're handy to where he lives and you see him out eating something he shouldn't be, smack it out of his hand and say no.
Yeah, I noticed that with him, Amber, too. I'm like pushing and pushing and pushing, and he's not liking it one bit. So when I know when I'm pushing too much, I back down a little bit on him. So
Well, I do understand that, Amber, but it's like in one hand you got to talk to him like that, but in another, you need to be stern with him. Because, like, I'm not putting him down, but like Art said before, he's done a lot of shit in the past, and people have held his hand. Now he needs help, and we're going to help him, but we're not going to baby him. You need to be stern and tell him, Mike, that's not healthy. Not sit there and say, okay, Mike, you can have that now and we'll deal with it later.
yeah.
Because later is now here. Today is a gift. Tomorrow is not promised.
I always like a little insight from Amber because Amber has like been through a lot and she knows.
And that's what I told Mike too. If you want to fix this, you have to be the one willing to want it. Not sit there and say, I want to lose weight. You've got to truly want to do it.
Come on, did anybody Twitter this out? I forgot.
Yeah, I twittered it out.
Okay, I'm gonna Twitter it out too.
I'm not going to push him too hard, Amber, but like if he's sitting there in a DM or if he's showing me videos of him sitting there like eating Whoppers and cheeseburgers and all this stuff that he's not supposed to, I'm not going to be standing there saying it's okay, Mike, it's okay. I'm going to tell him that's wrong.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like I even said, Art said he stirred the shit pot with a lot of people in the past.
But this is not a time for him to be corrected
No.
about it or
No, and this is why I'm proving the point. There's certain things he can't be babied on because he figures, right, like people are like, well, because it's boy, we're going to be there to help him, but we got to be brutally honest with him. Exactly, Elmo. Because like we'll be there to help him, but we're not going to sit there and condone the way he's eating.
no, he knows that. He knows that.
And like I said, if I happen to be in that same lived in that same town he was in and I seen him doing this, I'd be smacking the plate right out of his hand saying, Mike, no, you know you shouldn't be eating this. This is the reinforcement he needs. Like, I'm not putting his mom down because we don't know. His mom may be cooking him healthy foods, and there may be somebody that's in that household that's enabling him by going and getting him these foods that he knows he shouldn't be eating. Like, I'm not putting his mom down. We're team mom here, you know, like she's probably cooking him healthy meals and wanting him to do this. But like there could be somebody on the inside saying, okay, Mike, you eat mom's healthy meal. I'll go to the store later and I'll bring you back whatever.
So Amber says, take it from me, Missy. I know exactly what he's going through, and pushing too hard will drive him away. I'm inclined to agree that because sometimes, but like I said, I have to, Mike does make his own meals and he shops for his own food. But as lately, Amber, he hasn't been able to do that, and he's told me that.
Yeah, for the last little while, he's been getting everybody else to go do it for him.
Amber said, no, I'm not telling you to coddle him when he's
No.
eating shit. I'm
No,
saying
we wouldn't make it all about his weight, but we would try to be like Mike. You know, that's not exactly healthy for you right at this moment. And I wouldn't say, well, Mike, you're gonna, you know, I'd politely explain it to him that, you know, or I'd give him the option to say, Mike, do you really think you should eat that? Or let's go for a walk. Let's go do something else, Mike. You know, keep his mind off of wanting to eat all the time. Because I know he did try working. But I'm not sure what exactly happened there because he did have what was it, a part-time job back in January, Art?
Well, I think I forget what he was doing. I think it was something about picking up food for people. And
Yeah,
taking
he was
food.
grocery shopping for people. He
Yeah.
legitimately he was looking forward to that. And I don't know what happened there, but he loved doing that.
Alma says, to be honest, this is harder on Art than the rest of us on YouTube, and hard for the family when they're reaching out to Art for help. I can be frank with you. When I'm talking to Mike, he triggers my anxiety bad. But I'm still gonna try to be there for him,
Yeah,
like right now, as much as I can.
exactly. Like that's the most we can be for him, you know, like to try to guide him in the right direction.
And once again, I can't emphasize this more. No, I know people who are watching this video. They're saying, "Well, why, boy? Why you feel sorry for boy?" Um, I don't approve of Mike's shenanigans. I never
No.
did. I never did. But sure as shit, when somebody's down on their luck and about ready to check out, I'm not gonna say fuck you. I'm going to be there.
Exactly. Because like we
Okay.
said,
Okay,
it's
Amber.
like we said, Mike has done a lot of stuff in the past, but Art, you can agree, Mike also has a very big heart and
Yeah.
he'd be willing to help anybody any way he can.
Hey, Decker with Dave. I haven't seen you in a while. Missy, did you tell him to come in here?
No, I didn't.
You know Decker with Dave, right?
Yes, I do. Dave's a fellow Canuck.
He's a Canuck.
He's a Canuck.
I didn't know he's from Canada. Canada.
Yeah.
Did I say Canada?
Yep. See, there's a couple of awesome provinces here in Canada, and I'm in one of them. Dave's in another.
Awesome. So do you have no awesome ones up there, or are they all awesome?
We have some pretty awesome provinces. I'll just say that.
Are you guys getting a grip on the COVID?
We are where I am. I know partly where Davis, there's some parts of that area, the numbers are up, and there's some parts that they're down. So I think Dave's in that area where he lives in the middle of the country and there's none around him because he don't live next to anybody. So if he can get COVID from a tree, there's a problem.
Okay, I want Bob involved. Are you back, Bob?
No,
He was back.
he's
Okay.
upstairs.
Okay, you can feel free to talk there, crazy lady. You know, maybe you got some insight that might
Hey,
help Mike.
Art, Elmo just said, and this is something coming from that person. Mike, Abe is sending you his prayers.
Sweet, sweet.
I
And
don't
that-
fully understand what's going on, so I'm not gonna say nothing right.
And that's something coming from Abe. I'll tell you that one.
Let me fill you in. Mike's not well. He's in the hospital. His mom called me this morning. His oxygen levels dropped down into the 60s. He passed out, went to the floor. They had to call an ambulance and they had to work on him to bring his oxygen up before he can get off the floor. And they took him to the hospital.
Yeah, well, that don't have to all be about his weight. Because your
No,
brother did the same thing, and he only weighed what, 157 pounds?
something like that.
It's just his lungs.
But
Yeah,
Mike,
but we're
Mike-
thinking too, because Art didn't realize when Mike did a hangout call with us, the nurse was asking Mike to shut his camera off because they're scanning him for something.
you know what I think it is, though.
Hmm,
I think he has pneumonia still. I don't think they got rid of it last time.
right.
I'm hoping it's that. I really do. I'm hoping it's that and not something we all discussed earlier, because if that, then he's going to have a battle.
And I don't like to say, okay, Mike and your weight, but his doctors, Mike told me himself, the doctor told him he has to drop some weight.
Yeah.
I can't hear right. What? That board. Cut me too. Yeah, but it doesn't all have to be about the weight, right?
No,
Well, the doctor did say he's got a lot pushing against his lungs and his heart.
I don't know. My sister weighs close to 400 pounds,
okay.
and she has absolutely nothing wrong with her. Nothing.
Oh,
So I don't think it's the weight.
Well, that's why we're hoping in a way it's the pneumonia, but they did say when we were talking with them that he's got a lot of weight that's pushing against his lungs and heart, and I'm hoping it is pneumonia because because he's got so much weight on him,
Right.
he could be developing fluid around his heart and lungs
but
because of his weight.
Okay, you make a valid point, crazy lady. Because before Mike got pneumonia, he was fine.
Yeah, he was.
He was mobile. He was doing around, take care of himself. And once he got the pneumonia, and they sent him home, I think it was 3 days.
I think they sent him home too early, to be honest with you.
And yeah, I don't think they really treated the pneumonia. They just probably get him some.
They didn't give him no oxygen or anything, right?
He
No, he
had
was
it. He had it for the first night he was there because I remember he got on panel with Yeah Man,
Yeah, but
and he was
mean,
on oxygen then. But I think he only had it on him for the one night.
I mean at home. Well,
Yes,
when
yes, he
Bob
did.
went in with his lung problem, they gave him oxygen when he came home. They gave him a nebulizer with medicine. Did he follow up with all that like he was supposed to?
I know he was using. He showed me and Bob his machine, didn't he, Bob?
Huh?
He showed me and you his machine. Remember?
Yes.
Nebulizer machine, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, on his oxygen, they have him at home. They have him running dry air. He
Right.
don't need dry air. He needs moisture air. He
Right.
needs, he needs the water tank put on it.
Yeah,
And I
Bob's-
told him to tell his doctor that, and that could have made him go back in
right.
Really?
because he was using that with dry air. Oh yeah.
And granted, the weight is a problem because, it's harder to fight an infection.
Elmo said he had it, but he couldn't get more. He was waiting for it.
Oh, that's what happened.
More what?
And I will say, I know another lady that's a YouTuber. She's on oxygen. And I remember when this pandemic shit hit,
Mhm.
she called her oxygen supplier because she only had a couple of canisters. And these canisters might have done her like 2 days. And they had told her on the phone it wouldn't be for 3 or 4 days before they got to her.
Mike
Really?
has.
Yes.
Mike has. I seen it because I asked him to show me his tank.
You
Mike
did,
has
yeah.
the replenishable oxygen.
Yeah.
He had
What's
the big blue, he had the big blue machine.
So he can't run out.
So he can't run out.
He's just not using it.
Oh, but when
And
me
you
and
know what?
when
Maybe
me and Bob seen him though, he always had it on his nose, didn't he, Bob?
Yes.
Well, it could be on there, but it could not. Do you know if it's turned on?
I don't know.
No, I don't hear it because it goes.
Yeah, you would have heard it.
It goes like
I
that.
don't think we've ever heard it.
I think that's a conversation maybe you can have tomorrow with Mike's mother.
Right, right.
Because they might have to move Mike out of the basement and put him upstairs in like the living
Or you
room
gotta
kitchen
pick up one.
area.
Oh, well, you called me, Bob?
Yeah. Pick it up, please.
I can't really do that. Oh,
Why
God.
not?
Hang on.
How about I call her phone?
Hi, Christy. Christy
I'll call her
Lynn
back.
says, hi, chat. Dry air on an oxygen tank. He needs moisture as well in his tank. Also
Yeah, you're
sounds like
right.
they let him go too soon from the hospital with pneumonia. That's
Yep.
what I said, Christy.
She's right. Christy's right.
But that's why I'm saying if Mike's got one of the tanks that is what you said replenishable, that whatever, he might not be using that, but he might be using it only when he's downstairs. He may have to make his bedroom in the living room on one main floor, so he's not climbing up and downstairs, and he can keep that oxygen tank on.
Yep.
Hi,
Okay,
Sarah.
Let me show you something.
Because
Let me get the flashlight.
Because what Bob's saying about the tank, I do remember that because Edward Hubbard is on oxygen. And when he would get on people's panels, that beeping sound would drive everybody nuts.
But he has the whole tank like that. See it? Does Artie see it?
I can't see it, honey. Too close.
Yeah.
You're too close.
Yeah. That's what he has that, but he needs the water tank that goes with it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's on the phone with Artie right now. He's showing it.
Yeah.
No.
I have everything. I have the carry on that I can carry out outside the
And
house.
he's probably not using it.
I have the one in case emergency that everything shuts down.
Or you know what? Maybe he needs that
All right,
hose.
Judy. I just wanted to shout out to Artie. That's what he.
There's a hose you can
I'll let you
get for
Right.
your oxygen tank. If it's downstairs, they can give him a mask or a hose or whatever. That even if he's upstairs, he can still wear his oxygen mask because it'll go right
Get
upstairs with
portable
him.
oxygen tank.
I'm getting there, Christy. Thanks. Thank you. I'm getting better.
I have a portable.
They should give him
It
like
has
a
a
portable.
battery pack on everything.
So
carry
by
on.
what
But he also got medicine in the nebulizer. You
So
wanna go better, like,
by what you're saying, if he gets a machine that has moisture to it, it would probably get rid of
right.
pneumonia.
It has,
Yeah.
I mean, his weight is not helping things, but I
No.
don't think it's only his
He's
weight.
not coming out of his sickness good enough because he's not having the correct
Yeah.
stuff. He has to have that nebulizer with the ventilator.
He's not taking it serious.
Yeah, and he needs to use that 3
Yeah.
times a day until
Yeah.
his lungs get up to par.
Yeah, because if they get the moisture in the mask and the oxygen, that'll help break up the pneumonia in his lungs.
Yes.
Right. Well,
I asked him when he showed me, he showed me the tank and everything else. I said, no, that's not what you want.
Hey, YT.
You don't want that dry air going into your system. You want the moisture.
Yeah.
Well, then he give me a water tank. I said, well, call him up and tell him you need one. I said, and what goes in that's distilled water.
Yeah. And he needs a nebulizer with the medicine.
Yeah, and he needs nebulizer with the medicine.
At least
I don't-
one or two treatments a day.
I don't think Mike climbing up down the steps is good for him right now. So,
No.
And that brought me up to par like real quick. When they gave me all that stuff, had all the stuff sitting here for me.
Mm-hmm.
That brought me up really quick.
That's why I'm thinking maybe his bed should be brought upstairs into the living room until he gets better to the point where he can be able to get up and downstairs on his own, but bring his oxygen in his bed upstairs so he's not climbing up and downstairs like crazy, because he's way down in the basement. He has to climb upstairs to go to the kitchen, living room area. Then again, he's got to go up another flight of stairs just to go to the bathroom.
yeah.
When you get a porta potty or something.
I'm not changing that porta potty, Bob. You suggested that. You can go stay with them and clean it. As many times as that guy shits a day, good luck.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But so y'all heard it here. Bob's offering to go look after Mike.
I'll send a nurse up there.
Now, anybody that wants to support Mike, you can use this in your live stream. I'm not going to strike you, so.
But
Yeah.
I will tell you guys, if he needs more help, I mean, it sounds crazy, but if he has a blind association in his town, they do more than just blind people, by the way.
Yeah.
They help you with your medicine.
Blair Senior Center too.
At Blair Senior Citizens areas,
All
not,
those
not just for old
centers
people.
help.
They're
Medical
all for
programs.
everybody personally. Yeah, they even do help you get a home and stuff like that. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
And they do home visits. They come,
Yes.
they'll
Yeah.
come in and cook for you, clean for you.
He might need that. He might need a nurse coming in once a day to make sure he's doing his oxygen and stuff.
Yeah. And Christy Lynn said they might have to do a lung infusion and pull off extra water weight. He's going to need strong antibiotics and good inpatient treatment and outpatient treatment. That's right.
Yeah, whoever's taking care of him ain't taking care of him good enough.
Well,
I'm not
listen
saying
to
his
me.
family. I'm
No,
talking about doctor-wise.
no, listen to me. When I was on the phone and that doctor came in the room, doctor or orderly, I don't know what he was, but all he could do is emphasize to me the COVID. A lot of things are happening because of the COVID.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh, excuse my language, guys.
The COVID.
I'm done with that fucking COVID.
He doesn't have the COVID.
But you know
No,
what?
no.
No,
They're
he
just-
don't have
they're
it.
just telling me. Listen, they're just telling me that it's hard to get the services that you need right now
Oh.
because of
Yeah.
the COVID. Because of the COVID. This is what he says.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
but
everything's
see-
closed.
But see too, where Mike went in before with pneumonia, they really have to dot their I's and cross their T's with this, because the COVID also portrays itself with symptoms of pneumonia.
Elmo, what are you
Yeah.
talking about here? Boy, Art will be your nurse, and Misty will be your doctor. Bob will be your manager.
There you go. I'll whip his ass.
But that's
Let's
the
go,
thing,
let's go.
because
You got
the
another 2
COVID
blocks to run.
the COVID will present itself like flu-like symptoms and pneumonia and a bunch of other things. They might, and you know what? He might have been given a false negative test, and this could be it too.
I
And-
don't know.
and that's-
I tell you the truth, guys. I don't believe in anything on that COVID. Anything.
Well, it was proven here in Canada, Bob, that in my province where I'm at, there was probably at least 15 false positives.
Oh, get out of
Yes.
here, Dahmer. Get out. Who's got a wrench? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just wrenched up somebody. We don't want no. We don't want any negativity in here. Yeah. Get out of here with that shit. Anyways, hey, this is gonna be my new channel. I mean, me and my brother's gonna do live streaming. When we go live
Yeah.
streaming, you'll always see my brother on here, or you'll be hearing his wife talk in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's
that
crazy.
troll that come in, you'd have a lot more credibility if you'd come in on your own channel.
Yeah. Okay, but we're not talking about that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we want people to come back to my channel. So
Exactly.
this is the kind of stuff we're going to be, supporting and try to help others.
Yeah.
And we could talk about other things. We could try to make it non-drama. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
um,
that's your call in life, Artie. I told you that the other night. That's your calling. You like to help people and you're good at it, so that's what you should do.
yeah, I try. I can't do it alone.
Encouragement is enough sometimes.
Yes. Missy, head up, dear. Head up, dear.
Oh, because of what that dude said. We good, Elmo.
We don't
Like
care about.
Like I said, he'd have a lot more credibility coming in on his main channel.
Isn't Jeffrey Dahmer dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so is he.
Go eat some more bodies there, you sicko.
Yeah. I don't know.
You better
I-
let him leave the channel.
What's that?
I said, better let him leave the channel if he's going to talk like that.
Yeah.
It is. Well, he was hidden, so he can't come back.
Yeah. I was about ready to do the other one when he kept on apologizing, but I didn't.
Anyways, let's go back to the panel talk. Elmo, do you feel like you want to come up here? You want to stay inside chat? Anybody? I welcome
Oh
anybody.
God, Elmo's got a wrench. Look out! She just might hit somebody with it.
Yeah, she better be nice.
Oh no.
Elmo's got a wrench now. She come up and beat Art with it.
Okay, Artie, I need a crowbar.
You need a crowbar.
Oh, she gets a wrench. I get a crowbar, right?
Well, the funny thing was, Bob, before we started streaming, Art turns around, says in a chat with all of us, he says, "Well, I'm setting up the stream," and Elmo said, "Setting up what stream?" He says, "The one we're going to do on mic." Well, she says, "I can't join right now because I'm pooping." So Art turns around, and calls her Mike Jr.
Mike Jr.
Junior.
You know,
Oh,
Bob. You know, Bob. Every time we turn around, that's where Mike's at on the
Oh,
party.
yeah, I know. I gotta go. I'll be right back in a little bit.
I've
Yeah.
Art,
even.
do you remember the hangout we were all in with Boy? And
Is that
you-
the one? Is that the one where he did the shit splatter? You could hear it splatter.
no, he said
Uh,
he was in Target, and every time he went to Target, he always had to go to the bathroom. And
yeah.
you called his bluff one day, and you said, "Mike, prove you're in the bathroom at Target." And he was literally sitting on the toilet, and there was a mirror in front of him. You see him taking a picture, holding up the camera, taking a picture in the mirror, sitting in the bathroom in Target.
He had a way. He has a way with making you laugh. He does.
Yeah. Hey, but I'll say he used to have the epic poop battles till he got into one with YT and she actually silenced him on it.
Yeah, she won. She won.
Oh yeah,
Well,
she won the poop battle, that's for sure.
Hey, Artie,
What's-
you remember how you know I'm at the bathroom?
Because it echoes?
No. I
What?
say to him I'm making brownies.
That's what he did. He said, "Or I'm making brownies. You want any?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom here." Hog. Okay, I hear somebody in the back. Did you hear that ding, 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 ding?
Yeah.
Must be Elmo.
I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, that's her. It's her.
Yeah.
Needs to pump up on vitamin C too.
Oh, what was that? I like that. That ringtone.
Really?
Dun, dun, dun.
I am blaming YT for that one. She's in the chat and she knows I'm on panel, so I'm blaming her.
Who has that great ringtone though?
Me.
I love it.
Do you know
Hold
what
up, I missed the
need?
ringtone. What's the ringtone?
Can what's that ringtone from? Although I remember it, but I don't know the name.
I
of
don't
it.
know. I just know it's on the iPhone.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Of course, gotta be a fucking iPhone.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
forget
another thing
It'll
Mike
be a
needs.
fucking iPhone. Da, 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 da.
And so what if I was pulling a boy? I don't know. I'm so used to him saying that it just came out because we were talking about boys.
Hey, Artie.
Yes.
Another thing Mike needs is airborne. He needs to start taking that. He needs to start taking that regularly.
Yeah, it's a medication, right?
It's a immune system medication. I take it
But boost your immune system.
through the winter. I take it daily. One in the
Hey,
morning, one in the
over the
evening. And
counter.
I didn't get cold all a cold all.
Jesus, that was not me.
And my doctor
Hey Elmo,
approves it.
somebody made a comment for you. Oh, Elmo, you got a ranch?
Yeah, I got rid of them.
It doesn't
Okay.
bother me. Anyway, go ahead, Bob. Finish what you were saying.
Okay. Wait. Can you tell me what he meant when he said to me, "Art, you're such and such"? What's that? Is this
No,
some? Is this like they don't have the nerve to say what they want to say about me?
no, it says Elmo has saggy, I guess saggy tits.
Okay.
Since when did Misty become a doctor and Art? You're such a, I guess, ass.
Yep.
Yes. Well, thank you, Richard Cranium.
Well, you know what? If I have saggy tits, then you must love them because you looked at them, honey. Anyway, go ahead, Bob.
See, another dead criminal comes in here. Is this zombie apocalypse or something?
Hey,
Do we need to get the air guns out now? Like,
Mm,
is this Call of Duty zombies now?
Or
First
just
Jeffrey
freedom
first Jeffrey Dahmer, now Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
oh my God. I don't even
Get
know.
on your fucking main accounts, will yous?
Hey, keep hitting that like button. Now that I've said that, it's going to go up and, Oh, well. Look ahead, Bob.
I forgot what I was going to say.
you were talking about the airborne.
Oh yeah, well, my doctor started me on airborne. She told me to take it daily in the winter. You don't really have to take it in the summer, but it would be good to take it, and it keeps the immune system up. And I swear by the stuff, and so does my mother-in-law. She's 80 some years old, and she says I used to get cold all the time. She goes, this winter I got none because I used that airborne like you told me to.
Oh wow, cool.
Oh, holy fuck.
Mike needs to get on it.
Mike needs to get on it.
He's already had
He's
his,
not dead, Jasper's blue waffle.
he's already had his address.
And I will say this, Silent is streaming, but he's got on his banner, Prayers for Boy.
Good deal.
Thank you, Silent.
Yeah, appreciate it there, Silent.
Yep, he put it up on his thing because he's doing something. He's got on, stream is starting soon. Subscribe and hit that like bell. And he's got on it also, Prayers for Boy.
Well, thank you, Silent. I mean, my
Yeah,
whole
Mike-
thing is
Mike needs prayers.
Yeah.
we all know that Mike can be an asshole sometimes. We all know that Mike has done a lot of shit in the past or whatever. But he is still a human being.
Yeah.
And him and his family are going through it hard right now. So just look at him as a human. Look at him as a person with a soul, a heart. Think of
Yep.
him as your brother or your son. You don't have to be his friend just to send some positive thoughts his way.
All right, Christy, I accepted your friend request. Go ahead, Elma. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, you don't have to be his friend to send positive thoughts. Put the bullshit aside because right now, they need it. They truly need it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Thank you, Abe.
Thank you, Abe. And like I said earlier, Abe, that's meaning a lot coming from you, man.
Oh, Abe's in here. Sorry. I had to come-
Evil Abe's hot and spicy boiled peanut wagon.
Well, he could have come in the other name. All his names are unblocked on my end, so.
I think Abe's in a funny mood. He just wants to play with the accounts tonight.
I like peanut butter. Yes. Appreciate the support from Mike there, Abe.
That's right.
You It'd be nice if a lot of people would stream about Mike. At least has something to say on their channel about him. Or if you want to use something from here, that's fine. But
Yeah. Yeah, well, G Mangoes is doing a stream. I don't know who she is, but some lady, she's a YouTuber, passed away too. Jamie Nicole, I think her name is. I don't know. I just seen a thing. Prayers to her family too, man.
why does
Yes,
that
I-
name?
very much so.
Yeah.
Why does that name sound familiar? Jamie Nicole.
Um, I will fill you in. It's from somebody's thing that we were talking about earlier about the person running from AIDS.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you.
That's probably where you heard that name from because it's been all over people's Twitters right now.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Flat was blocking me in her stuff earlier. LOL. I saw a video that Mike did. He was upset and crying. What happened, Reaper? What has happened? What has happened, Reaper? Mike's mom called me this morning. Mike's been sick probably, I don't know, what, Elmo, almost 3 weeks now, maybe a month?
About a
What, his
month.
mom or him?
Mike.
About almost a month. We're going
Um,
on a month now.
yeah, and he seemed to have been getting worse and worse and worse. His mother called me this morning and she was really upset crying. And she told me Mike had went down to his bedroom in the basement and Mike collapsed on the floor down there. They had to call an ambulance. His oxygen level had dropped down to 60. Um, the ambulance, the technicians got his oxygen level up to enough where Mike can get a little bit of composure to get up. And then they got him up enough to where he made it up from the basement and walked out into the ambulance. But matter of fact, she called me this evening here, and I was like napping, and she'll probably have to call me later. But yeah, Mike's mom herself is sick also. I don't really get into what Mike's mom's problem is, but people's probably heard it already. But that's what's going on with Mike. I still think he has pneumonia. Um, don't know that either. Mike hasn't contacted me, but I'm sure in the next, probably tomorrow, I will know farther about what's going on with Mike. So, but that's where Mike stands right now. His lungs are not real good.
Yeah,
And
so basically it just comes down to that this isn't clickbait. There really is something wrong.
yeah, I was able to talk to the orderly to come into his room, and I said, "Does Mike have the option of rehab to get his strength up and get his lungs working?" The option's there for Mike, but Mike has to accept it. Mike isn't well right now. I know Mike has done a lot of injustice to a lot of people, but this stream is not about how bad what Mike was to everyone. This stream is about helping somebody that is real sick, bad.
And now, I mean, and for anybody who's listening, it's not just about Mike. Also, like, we all know that we all have done things, and we all know Mike has done things. But you also have to look at it as his family. His family is going through a lot. They're watching their brother, their son, and then he has to watch his mom. Like, this isn't fair to that family at all.
His mom is ill also. It's like a 2 strike, and it's not fair for them. Not at all. Not what's going on.
Missy, you better have not left me up here by myself.
I'm here.
Okay.
You don't hear her breathing?
No, I didn't. Thought maybe she ran away with what was the name?
Oh, and hey, Abe, crazy
Uh-oh.
lady. Hey, Abe.
We're lagging, guys.
Oh, okay, I know we're lagging. Crazy lady. That's Rapture's wife. Likes you. She likes the way you talk there,
Uh-oh.
Abe. Don't you? You like Abe, don't you, crazy lady?
Abe is comical as hell.
Hmm.
I know I'm going to take heat because a lot of people might not like it, but there's nights where he has me in tears laughing so goddamn hard.
I think he's just loud and obnoxious.
No, I once in a while pay Abe's channel a visit, but I'm like
Joking Abe.
I'm like in Abe's channel and right back out.
Yeah.
Because I know people are not content with me. So, I
Well, yeah, like I said, G Mango's is streaming about that lady. So I just went in there and it's like, hey, G, love and prayers to Jamie and her family. Even though I don't know who the lady is, but it's still like a respectful thing to do.
hmm
Very much, Missy.
Yep. Because that's just the type of person that I don't even know the person. I'm like, hey, love and prayers to her family, Because even though like we're all different YouTube communities on this platform, it's like we're all one big family. Some of us hate each other, some of us love each other, and a portion of us tolerate each other, while the rest just think, how the hell am I going to get away from these guys?
I could put my foot in your ass. How about that?
I've had days where I've just wanted to literally take a book and smack myself over the head with it, but hey, it's
Elmo,
YouTube.
Elmo, why do you sound like somebody's got their hand over your mouth?
Because I'm biting my tongue.
What?
Well, don't bite it too hard. We don't need blood.
Is someone annoying you in Hangouts?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Not because she said nope.
Yeah, why does she have to put emphasis on that? Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Rapture, you in here still?
No,
I'm
Rapture
behaving.
left.
Huh?
Rapture left.
No, he didn't.
Well, I don't see him.
Oh, he must have got booted.
I told you he
He
left.
said they were lagging.
Oh, he's trying to listen to both at the same time. He's gonna lag.
But you know what's even funnier? The way she says nope. It's like, Missy, what are you doing? Nothing.
Like, it's none of your business.
If I could legitimately say nothing, then you know I'm not up to anything. But when I'm like nothing, then I'm up to something.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I'm literally quiet and I start laughing like a hyena, you know I'm really up to something.
I'm just being Have.
Silence
just
learned
chilling.
that the hard way. When I've been on his panel, I'd be right quiet, and then all of a sudden I'd crack up laughing. It'd be like, Missy, what did you do? Nothing. Or I'd be like,
So I want to put this out there. Today is someone's birthday that we all know. Happy birthday to Charlene Goss.
hey, Charlene, happy birthday, homegirl.
I said it on Facebook, but I'll say it again. Happy birthday, beautiful.
Yeah, happy birthday, Charlene. How young are you?
I could be a smartass and say, I hope she got them number candles because we don't need the fire department at her house tonight.
She just turned 21.
21. I know.
The easy number.
Yeah, I knew she was pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
Because, some of us are getting up in those years where too many candles can cause a fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
You better not be referring to me, woman.
Art.
Come on, Father Time.
When they lit the candles on Art's birthday cake, they thought it was the 4th of July.
Yeah, but did you know that they didn't even use a lighter or a match? They had to use 2 sticks.
Yep. Art's thinking you fuckers.
Sorry, Art.
Art, you missed us trolling you. Admit it.
All right, don't make me shake that fist at you.
That was so funny when he said that. I might not have any teeth, but I could still do this.
Yes, it was. I did not know what his whole point was, but it was still funny.
Yep. Just the best going, you know. Oh, Artie.
Okay, Missy made me say it.
I did not. No pick, no proof. Art's plotting on how he's going to get me back, and
Yep.
he's like, he'd be sitting there thinking, I'm going to get her back, but how?
I'm getting my freaking foot ready.
Oh, it was Missy's fault. Missy did it all. I had to follow, or she said that she was going to beat me up.
Okay, yeah. I'm so vicious, you know. You think I'm bad for tormenting Art? My friend Skywarp, he's really getting it worse. He lost a bet. I put up a thing on Twitter, and it was one of two nicknames. Whichever one, I would call him for a month. He had a toss up between Tinker Bell and Tinker Toy. Well, because a lot of my people on Twitter are such great friends, they all voted for Tinker Bell.
Well, hi, Tinkerbell, whoever you are. I
And
think that's funny.
now, every time Sky goes into a chat, I call him Tinker Bell.
Oh, that's bad.
Stinkerville.
Yeah, he's such a good sport, though. And we were in another chat last night, and I was calling him Tinkerbell. Hey, Tinkerbell.
Is that Tinkerbell?
Yeah, it's Tinkerbell. He come in, and I was talking with this other person, and I said, "Hey, Tinkerbell." So the person says, "Who's Tinkerbell?" And Skyward puts in, "I'm Tinkerbell," and I cracked right up laughing.
Oh, wow.
It's the climb.
He's my Tinkerbell.
Skywarp. How are you? Welcome
No,
to
that's Tinkerbell.
Oh,
That's
that's-
Tinkerbell.
Well, how are you? How are you doing there, Stinkerbell? I mean, Tinkerbell. Sorry.
Art's thinking, yes, somebody else Missy's picking on. Nobody could ever take your place, Moses. Just saying.
Oh, that's the truth.
Well, that's a lot better than well, Leo called him Moses, but Thomas Jasper called him something else.
What happened to you, brother?
Smack my ass and call me honey. I lost connection.
Oh, secondly blurred.
Yeah. I had to rub a couple wires together and fire it back up.
So you had to fire up. You had to feed the hamster, did you?
Yes.
Yep. But yeah, like,
Said
you
rub
know,
wires together.
That's what he said, bub.
Art, what was it that Thomas Jasper called you? Because I know Leo was nice and called you Moses, but Thomas Jasper dated you back to the dinosaur era.
He did,
Hold
but
up.
what the-
You dated Tom Jasper?
I didn't
Yeah, he
date him.
did.
I did
That's
not.
what Missy just said. Missy said you were dating Tom Jasper.
She better back up and regroup.
They have to see me, right?
Yeah, you want to see Father Time? Maybe I can get Father Time to give you a peek. Maybe he'll give you a peek.
Yeah, but you know
I've
what's
seen
even
him one time, and to me, he looks like that. Oh my God, what is it?
ZZ Tops?
Yeah, ZZ Top.
I know, right? Yeah, he
but you
does.
know what's even funnier? Moses is still older than Father Time.
Look at that. There's seaweed ZZ Tops.
Yep, ZZ Top.
Holy
I
Hannah,
think that
that
he's the
beard.
cuter brother, though.
You know what, Elmo? Fuck you.
Elmo's supposed to say take a number.
Yeah, I was about to actually say that. Thank you, Missy. Missy's my pimp. You got to go through Missy. Put the applications through her.
Uh-oh, you lost the tape, didn't you? Oh shit! What the hell is that? Somebody messed.
How's the Band-Aids?
Oh, you ran out of band-aids.
Yes. I got it. I got her back.
Did you get her? Did you
I'm
get her?
learning it quickly, you know.
Did you get her done?
I get her down.
Get her done.
Larry the Cable Guy. I love that
You
dude.
know what's saying is really starting to come back into fashion, because I often say it towards a lot of YouTubers when I'm not like on a stream or anything.
Hey, Artie.
I've literally said to a lot of them, thinking to myself, man, you are so stupid. Here's your sign.
I grabbed something long and round going into my mouth right now. What it is?
What is it? Long and round and goes in your mouth. Can you
Yeah.
help him? What's he talking
Slim
about,
Jim.
Elmo?
Slim Jim.
Why has it got to be Elmo? It's Missy.
You know all them dirty jokes.
No, I don't.
Mm.
I'm behaving now.
All I heard was Art say something with long and brown and goes in your mouth. How the hell is Elmo long and brown and go in your mouth? Like, what the
No, he
hell?
said that I should know.
Oh,
Remember,
like,
I gotta keep up with the shit. I'm the whore of YouTube.
It's a Slim Jim, guy. It's a Slim Jim. All these dirty minds.
It's your fault. You left us on panel with your brother.
Yeah, very much so.
Don't be blaming me.
Gotta blame somebody.
We need some kind of supervision here with him.
Yep.
Somebody needs to keep him in check.
Yeah, I'm just bad all over. I'm a bad little boy.
You should hear him on Hangouts. Man, he has us so corrupted.
I'm
No, I think
bad.
Missy corrupts Art.
I do not. Missy does a good job corrupting herself. She don't need help.
Yeah, that is true. Uh-oh.
A farm boy.
Farm boy. Oh,
Good
yeah.
job, everybody.
Whatever.
Hold up. Farm Boy's up here. I gotta go.
Well, hey, wait a minute.
What?
What the fuck, Dustin?
Uh-oh. Already. What the fuck?
Uh-oh, he's getting in trouble.
Like,
Yeah,
literally,
I could.
there was one day, Elmo literally, Skywarp can attest to this. I said, thank God I'm not famous. And he said, why? I said, because I need a team of people. And by the time at the day's end, my people would need people.
Hey, so
Yeah.
I gotta ask you something. Okay, let me get this straight in my head now.
Oh, God. If it's straight in his head, it's going to come out crooked out of his mouth.
Okay, wait a minute. I think I can do it this time. I think I got it.
I think I
Do you-
can. I think I
do you-
can. I think I can.
Do you believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through?
Ooh.
Oh,
Your butt cheeks.
Oh, fuck off.
and see, he says, I'm the one that's corrupted.
Yeah,
I
I figured
said-
that.
I said
Missy
that
did not
today.
corrupt you. You corrupted Missy.
You like that, didn't you, Artie?
I did. I liked it.
It's just so funny when Art's like, now let me get this straight in my head. And you sit there saying, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Well, I mean, at first Art started stuttering, and I was going to say, maybe you need to take whatever's in your mouth out first because you can't blow and talk at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Be like, well, you know, Art mumbling like that, that would be a boy moment where Boy would stand there and say, hey, Art, get the dick out of your mouth.
Well, you know, I was starting to stutter. That's it. That's you shut off. No more.
You
Oh
know,
my God.
you know damn well that's exactly what Boy would say to you. Get the dick out of your mouth, Art. And then he'd be like, Art would say something, Boy would even have an even smarter comeback for it. That'd be like, Jesus.
So
Yeah,
what's everybody
Boy's always
doing
good
on
for
the
that.
board?
Yeah.
I gotta give him that. He's always good for that. He always has smart comments. So,
Yeah.
boy, you have to get better and come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a song at the end of my stream. I'm gonna get copyrighted for it, Mike, but what the hell?
Yeah.
We'll see if it's fitting. Maybe-
Well, if, you know what? If it was up to YT, she'd ask you to play the song "My Dingaling" from The Simpsons.
Boy, dingling.
Yeah.
Fine.
you know who sang that song? Chuck Berry.
Yeah, but when they did it on the Simpsons cartoon, a little boy sang it in the talent show, and Principal Skinner got mad and took the kid off the stage. Yeah, YT
I now
plays
see
that all
why
the
everybody
time.
likes Missy. Missy is fucking cool, dude.
I try. Actually, there's no trying. I just say whatever I think. But Skywarp, you should ask him some nights what I'm like on Hangouts. He gets the worst of it, poor guy.
Can I just say one thing though, Art? This is not starting anything.
Well,
Can somebody that is messaging go to bed, please?
Somebody come get her. She's
Oh.
dancing like a
Oh.
stripper.
okay. I guess you heard it. She wants you to go to bed. Who that somebody is?
I have an idea who that somebody is, and I really think that song "My Dingaling" needs to play.
Hey, you know, it is almost like my bedtime.
I don't know. I don't
Elmo-
know, Bob. I don't know, Bob. You
Now,
think,
every
you
time
let me get away
Elmo
with
gets a
playing My
message,
Ding-a-ling?
every time
Mm.
Elmo gets a message, she's gonna think of that song, "My Dingaling, My Dingaling."
Yes, very much so. And Missy, let's not go there because there's another thing that makes me think of something at times too. But that's a little secret.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh boy, where did I walk in?
You walked into Art talking about his dingaling.
I don't
I
want to
did-
hear about art dingling. I'm not
Well,
queer.
listen now, Farmer. You know I haven't been talking about no ding-a-ling. It's been the girls.
He just said it.
Well,
Leave
you
him
know,
alone talking over there like he's got something in his mouth. Don't listen to him.
Okay.
the girls always gotta talk about dicks in their mouth.
Hey, we never said that.
Really,
We said
Farmer?
dingaling.
My ding-a-ling, they said.
Yeah, nobody said the word D. They said
We-
ding-a-ling,
Well,
not
it's the
the other
same
one.
damn thing.
No,
Shut
it
up,
isn't.
banana treatment.
You know all that.
Ding-a-ling and
All that song is about is a silver bell hanging on a string.
yeah, okay. You go
Banana
there,
treatment.
girl, Art.
Mhm.
You think about that, Art. Okay.
Okay, I don't.
I know all about them lyrics back then.
Yeah, but we're using the Simpsons version where the little boy's singing. He wants somebody to play with his dingaling.
Wow.
King Bone in the house. Is that
Wow.
the real? Is that the
Really,
real King Bone?
Farm Boy? Seriously, look it up on YouTube. The Simpsons version of the song "My Dingaling." It's actually pretty funny.
Is that the real
Wow.
King Bone?
Yeah, that's Bone, crackhead.
It's a pothead.
He's a crackhead.
Sorry to hear that. I hope you recover real quick.
Yeah, I just got home. I went to my brother's and I was watching a movie with him. It was pretty
What kind
good.
of movie? What movie were you watching?
It's weird. It's like didn't really make no sense, but at the end it was sad and two guys got baptized and all that crazy crap and it was like the end of the world bullshit where there was a lot of people rioting and killing and you know, it's almost like what we're going through right now, but it's way worse and the kid's father got killed by some other guy because he was a doctor. You know the guy that played Hercules in on the TV show Hercules? He was in it.
There's a couple people played Hercules, so
Hey,
you
Yeah,
guys.
I was about to say,
The
like,
main character
like,
that
give me a
played her.
year, I don't know.
Let
The
me
main-
get a let me get a little bit off the subject. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'll let you finish, Farmer. But then I want to talk, right?
See how you are.
Hi,
Okay.
hi, TJ.
Hey,
Um,
TJ, hon.
I'm gonna get a little off the subject now. This has me curious. Do you think this COVID thing is all political?
Yes. I bet you it disappears as soon as he becomes president again.
Oh God, here we go again with it.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
no.
seriously, I want your opinion. Do you think it's political? Everybody that's up here. Is
Well,
it political?
I don't know.
I really don't know anymore.
Did anybody figure out how much ammonia we had this year? How many heart attacks we have this year? Oh, you didn't hear none.
No. Everything.
Oh,
even,
but I seen on the news on the website here that Mr. Trump said COVID is under control.
It is.
oh, well,
It's
do
been
you, Farmer?
Control.
Farmer,
Control. You got to hear the word control.
Listen, Farmer. Do you know that if you're in a traffic fatality, your death certificate will read COVID?
Over. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You have a
Really?
heart attack. You have a heart attack. You had COVID.
COVID. You had COVID.
Oh, fuck that.
Welcome back, Chrissy Lynn.
But he's COVID now.
Something falls off your arm or something, it's COVID.
Yeah, that's why I'm beginning to think everything's political right now. But
I'll write a fucking note saying, I died because I hit a fucking tree because I was a moron.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Art, do you wanna fill TJ in because he just came in asking? I see Missy's writing it.
why don't you fill him in, Elmo?
Why don't you? Why don't one of y'all?
Oh, come on! I did it 3 times. Should I please
Oh my
return?
God. Okay, so this morning Art got a phone call from Boy's mom, and Boy was passed out on the basement floor. Oxygen level was very low. He went to the hospital in an ambulance. He's not doing too good. He has to basically like get his health back together. See, I'm not the type to really put too much out there. That's why I'm saying, because I don't want Boy getting mad at me.
Mike already knew I was doing this, and Mike, I'm just looking out for you, Mike, and get mad all you want to. Okay, Mike?
So basically, what it all comes down to is his health is not good. This is not clickbait. It's real. If you've seen his last video, you can see where he literally cried. You can hear his family in the background, which I'm sorry. That's very, very bad to hear his family in the background. I don't know anybody who could go through that video and not have some feelings.
Yeah.
But this is real. This is something really serious, and he needs support and understanding. Yes, we cannot make him do it. He has to do it for himself. But we just want to show him that he does have people that care about him and will support him and give him that little oomph in the ass.
And no, you haters, we're not asking you to kiss Mike's ass.
No, just have a little bit of compassion because it's not just him, it's also his mom and it's the whole family.
Just put him in your prayers. You know?
You don't have to do anything but just
Nope.
positive thoughts.
Yep. Because, like I said, I'm going to be that hardcore bitch on him. You know, going to be there to tell him, you know better, Mike, and he's going to get my foot in his ass.
And Mike knows we don't support his shenanigans, so he lives with
Nope.
that, you know?
Yeah, this isn't nothing about his shenanigans.
Nope.
Put Bull aside and just look at him as a human.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Mike, if you're listening, Missy has a crush on you.
Yep. Fuck you, Elmo.
Mike,
When, where, and what time, baby?
Mike, Mike, you
Getting
need to know
sweaty
this.
over here.
Mike, you need to know this. These two women are up there talking about wieners, so you take it.
We're not talking about wieners. They're dinglings.
We said dingling. You're the one
Actually,
talking saying
no.
acting
Art,
like you have something in your mouth, and your brother was talking about a freaking what
Art,
the hell
you're
was it,
wrong.
Slim Jim?
You're wrong. They're talking about dicks.
Oh.
Dinglings.
Dingling. Farm Boy's the one talking about dick, boys.
Dinglings.
D-I-C-K.
Dingalling.
Oh, you
What the hell
spelled
that spell?
Farm Boy. Farm Boy.
What's that spelled,
God
boy?
dang.
Farm Boy, banana treatment.
Oh, baby, you know what I like.
banana. Ooh, that yeah, that banana. Yeah.
You know what I just really got a kick out of? When I spelled dingling, Farm Boy said, "What's that spell?" And Elmo goes, "Farm Boy."
You were quick on that answer, weren't you?
Oh, okay. Pick on Farm Boy night.
Farm
He
Boy,
likes
you
the
know I love you.
avocados.
Hey, farm
I
boy,
hope
you have to be quick for these women.
Oh, I'll be quick, all right.
Farm Boy, you know I love you. Stop it.
But the timing of it was just perfect. I'm like,
Ricky was the only one that caught that. What the hell?
because he was just like, "What's that spelled?" She's like, "Farm Boy."
I knew what it was spelled. I just was kidding.
You just weren't expecting Elmo's response.
Oh my god. Now I see why you keep Missy around. She's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I adore her.
Actually, no,
Arch-
you gotta say kielbasa. Kielbasa, baby. Yeah.
Art's
Suck the-
thinking I
suck the
had
whipped
such a
cream off
great
the cur-
vacation.
Oh, your mare's in the hospital. Sorry to hear that, TJ.
Yes, I didn't hear that, Jeff.
Art's thinking I had such a great vacation from Missy. Now she's back and we're really catching hell.
Back,
Good.
back with repent. Not
She's
repent.
back. She's
Back
back.
with a revenge.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So who are you telling to go to bed there, Elmo? Do I know this person?
Yes, you know that person, Art.
Oh god.
How many times was that dingling brought up today?
Yes.
You mean you talking about dick?
Okay, Art.
Dick
Well,
and
yeah,
Jane.
that person could be considered a real dick if you really wanted to.
Hey, Art.
Dick and
Yeah,
You
Jane.
following me on Twitter? Did you
Oh,
accept my
now
thing
she
on
wants you
Twitter?
to play with her Twitter.
let me check. I think I am. Well, no, remember, we
Elmo
discussed-
wants you to
I
play
sent
with
you
her
a
Twitter.
request.
Oh, you
Elmo
did?
wants to play with
Well,
her
anyway,
Twitter.
I'll say what my tweet was the other day.
Oh,
When I said, does anybody have a day where
Keep
they would
saying it.
like to throw their phone
Elmo,
because it
Elmo.
keeps going off? Does that give you an
Elmo.
idea of who it could be?
Elmo. Keep saying tweet. You gave me all funny in the pants.
Funny.
Does that give you an idea?
ready then.
All right. You hearing this shit, Bob?
It's like the
Yeah.
motion and ocean, baby.
Damn, Missy,
Yeah.
Moses is really fucking slow.
Yep.
Who's slow?
Slow as cold molasses running uphill in the middle of
Oh
January.
my god.
She's talking to me, man. I forget your. Can you like send me in a message what your name is? And I can't seem to find you.
Oh, right now it's Smelmo Elmo, bitch.
Oh, keep
Oh.
talking dirty to me, baby. Art,
But yeah,
Art,
I'll make
you-
sure
you-
you should have a request though, but I'll make sure. Wait,
your
I mean,
channel gonna get blocked because you keep having her talking dirty to me like that.
ah, you want to talk? Look, farm boy, I have not talked dirty. I've actually been very easy, and you know how not easy. Fuck, I can't find it.
You're
right now.
easy? Oh, you heard that guy. She's easy.
All right, I followed you, man.
We're talking about peanut butter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
peanut butter.
She can lick the peanut butter off me. That's all right.
I,
Oh my
follow-
God, Farm Boy. Where's Rosebud? Holy shit.
Rosebud.
Up on-
I don't know.
Hey, Art, can I ask you a question?
what?
Now that Farm Boy's up on panel, why do I feel like I need to go and cover myself like from head to toe?
I think you better. I think you better. Hey, I followed you, man. You follow me back?
You should have already got it.
Oh,
You don't
why?
have a goal. I was just kidding.
Autumn, she said requests. Okay.
Why does that say M&M nipples?
You called me that.
I did not call
Eminem
you that.
nipple.
Hi, Riri.
No, it says pending.
I'm looking. Hold on.
And
Riri's in the house.
We should be good now.
you good now, Artie?
Yep.
Yep, I'm good.
Riri is in the house.
All right, I should be able to see your tweets now, right?
Yep.
I'll be able to see your tweets in your titters. I mean, your twitters.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
going.
use Twitter that
He's
much,
going
so
Twitter. He's going
We're
That's
gonna be
Twitter.
waiting a long time on.
That-
Like I
that's
think that
what-
was the first tweet I made in a while.
That's right. I went there.
Artie,
Hey,
Artie,
Riri.
Artie.
Hey,
That's
Riri.
to behave.
TJ said, Elmo, Johnny still likes you or loves you.
Oh, Johnny Cook.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Johnny Coach. Yeah.
He's in love with his pocket pussies.
Oh, God.
Riri, if you just come in here, Riri, this is an intervention for Mike. And Mike's in the hospital.
Yeah, you gotta get up and get moving, get back on.
Yeah.
We miss you, brother.
He's having
Yeah.
trouble. He's having trouble with his lungs, Riri.
Hey, I know I bust on Boy a lot, but you know I don't like seeing people like that though. You know, I
don't
just do it out of love, and he knows it, but he gets all like girly on me.
And yes, Trump will be your next president.
Hell.
Trump
no.
will not be my next fucking president. Or never mind.
Yeah. I won't tell him that you said.
Yeah, well, see, he said he's gonna make the America better. He made it fucking worse, I think.
No, you did.
No, he didn't. Let me ask you something. Oh, thank you, Carmen. I will pass it along to
Hey,
him.
Carmen.
Carmen.
Mike will probably be watching this stream.
Cursing at us.
Yeah, give me home tomorrow, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly Art and Missy.
for, Art?
Mike, we love you, so
now
suck
every-
a dick.
Oh, Dick. She said the dick
That'd be
word.
that boy. That's Missy's way of saying that she likes you.
Missy said the D word there.
You're welcome, Riri.
Hey, farmer,
Yeah,
watch him drain the swamp.
yeah.
that my vape pump? What was it? Vape? You took out. What was it?
Did you just
Oh.
say she took your vape out of your ass?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
always there. It's always there.
we were
Thought so.
talking. Yeah, we was talking earlier. He took off for like a good hour, and he comes back and said, "Oh, I feel so much better."
No,
Yeah,
wow.
got his vape pulled out of his ass.
Oh, he got something pulled out of his ass. He ain't no fucking carrot either. I bet you would
Oh,
try
wait
to
a
do.
minute, wait a minute,
I
wait a
bet you would. I bet you would try to do.
Wait a
banana
minute. Wait a
treatment.
minute. That's Mike. That's Mike. Hang on, all right?
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
He's put
Uh-oh.
the Scooby Doo ringtone. Scooby Dooby
Moses is trying
Doo,
to stay
where
young.
are you?
Hey,
Moses
Elmo,
is
did
trying
you?
to stay young.
Hey, Elmo, did you send that? Did you watch that video yet?
No, I haven't watched the video yet because I've been like cleaning all day today because I took off
Oh, you gotta
to
watch it.
clean
It's
my
funny
house,
as hell.
and then we've been dealing with the boys situation.
Mhm.
That's funny as hell.
You gotta hear my daughter's ringtone. It's Knight Rider.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Let's see. TJ said I seen a guy and a lady get into it over 6 feet and a mask. I thought it was funny, and then they had to get a manager.
I was dying laughing.
Hey, guess what my ringtone is?
What?
Dance Monkey.
Monkey?
Oh,
My favorite song.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get already into
Barbara,
that all the
shut up.
time.
I don't like when you and Art do that to me in D Live.
Oh,
guys constantly
Dance
play
Monkey.
Dance Monkey.
I'll start that song and already it'll be in his head all day long. He'll say, "See what you did."
He's always requesting it when he comes on my D Live for my podcast show. He said, "Hey, play that Dance Monkey." I said, okay.
Yeah, I got him fired up on it.
Hi to everybody in the chat.
Hi everybody. We ain't ignoring you.
Well, half of them I don't even know is even in here because it says 8, but not many people are typing.
I just laugh at the foot when Mike calls him. All you hear is Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you?
That's because Moses is trying to be young.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You know them two was big time stoneheads.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out which one's Scooby and which one's Shaggy.
Shaggy is the one that got the pussy hairs on his face, and
That's what.
Scooby is the dog.
That's what I like to have next is their band.
Yeah, but is Art Scooby or is he Shaggy?
I don't know.
I think he's Shaggy.
I used to be called Shaggy at work. Believe it or not.
Art comes back, we'll have to ask him if he's Scooby or Shaggy.
Because we got the Knight Rider car here, and we got the Batmobile.
Who gets the Scooby snacks?
Oh, I think he has more Scooby snacks than me.
I got a big Scooby snack.
Oh God, Farm Boys. Where's Rosebud?
I'll keep out of that one. I had to come back for that, but I'm going to watch my language.
He don't want to get in trouble with Rosebud.
Don't make me rat you out to Rosebud.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, what?
What are you guys up to, man?
Almost got hit by a car last night. He got
What's
sideswiped
in that?
by a car when he walked
What?
down the street.
Oh, really?
He's
What?
okay.
I almost want to
He's got a broken
say hi,
hand. Yep.
but
He's got a broken hand.
broken hand.
Yeah.
How the hell did
What?
it break
What?
your hand?
What in the hell were you guys doing when I was gone?
Art,
About my therapy.
Art,
What?
are you Scooby or are you Shaggy?
I'm Shaggy too. Shaggy. Don't make me.
That was
Well-
the ultimate question because you had us singing the Scooby-Doo theme song when you left.
Get out of here.
And then
Farm
Farm Boy
Boy,
said that
but-
he had a Scooby
Yeah,
snack.
Farm Boy said he's got a special song for you tomorrow.
Dance for me, hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Is boy okay?
Art! He either muted or he kicked himself, one of the two.
Or
Hopefully he should have kicked himself.
Oh, hey guys, did you hear this? It's supposed to be a rumor. It's a rumor right now, but someone says it's going to come true. Walmart ain't going to suck money here pretty soon.
Probably.
I
Well,
didn't
guess what?
hear
They'll
that,
lose a
but
lot of business. I don't use
They
credit cards a
also
lot.
said starting in August, 160 Walmarts are doing a drive-through movie theater.
oh my god.
I also heard a report where they're getting rid of all the cashiers.
I think a lot of the Walmarts are going to try to do if you have debit or credit because they have the misconception that the germs are spread through money and it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's actually spread by those people that get a kick out of fisting.
For you,
Yes.
Scooby, Scooby Doo, where are you? Over here.
That's
Oh
creepy.
God.
Ow!
The aliens are back.
I have earbuds in, you fuckface.
And it's not me. It's not me this time. They were almost.
I like how she says that. Fuck face.
What do you think of me now?
Fucking asshole. Oh my god. Ow.
I just love how she calls her fuck face. Like it's just boom.
Go ahead, just don't call me late for supper, biatch. Eminem nipples.
Oh my god. Oh.
That'll be on my videos, M&M nipples.
Need to delete some people, so blue cheese or ranch. I like ranch, so I'll go for ranch, TJ.
Ranch. Blue
I
cheese
like
is
blue
good too.
cheese.
Blue cheese is good too, yes. Let
I'm
me
not
get out
sure
of
who that. Hold up. Is that my cry or is that Art?
That's Art.
I'll give you a fucking word cry.
Fucking asshole. Oh my god.
My cry was in Abe's chat the other day for a little bit.
When Art does that shit, makes me remember like my guy doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hated when my guy did it, and he always caught me with the earbuds too. Now Art's gonna catch me with earbuds. Fuck face.
That was so funny with your fuck face.
Well, my cry isn't the only one that can do it.
I didn't say that. It's just that's what it makes me. It reminds me of.
I'm the one that told my cry how to do it.
Okay, but here's the whole thing. Like I said, fuckface, you got me with earbuds in again.
And look, I can do this too. You ready?
Oh shit! No, go ahead.
Wait a minute now. Farm Boy showed me this one. I forgot about it after a while.
Oh God, farm boy, you just got thrown under the tractor.
Yeah, basically, exposed farm boy.
Always me, huh? Always me. Play me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't hear that unless I... Wait a minute. You can't hear that.
Durr.
Okay. hang on.
Durr. Durr. Durr.
Wait a minute. Oh, now I fucking forget. Oh, Farmer. What am I going to do now?
Don't tell him, farm boy. Don't tell him.
Yes, please don't.
What?
He said he forgot what to do. Don't tell him.
I forgot too. I was gonna ask him for the friggin' link so I could get the voice changer again.
Do you want to excuse yourself?
Oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, the fart machine.
Art, I think you better go get your pull-up changed.
Hey, you know what I say about that?
Fuck off!
Oh, it's funny when he does it, but when I do it, oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Now, that sounds like me back in the day when I used to get real fucking pissed on panels. Fuck off, you fuckers!
Art fudgied his pull-ups.
I fudgied my pull-up? What the fuck is that?
You pooped yourself. You fudgied your pull-up. That'll be the thing. Oh my God, did you guys see Art's panel last night? No, why would he do? He fudgied his pull-up.
Oh, you all remember this one.
Nelson! He always used to beat up poor Artie.
I gave him the link for that
I know.
button thing.
You know, when Elmo pisses me off, this is what I say to Elmo.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Elmo, wake up.
Almost thinking of a retort to come back to you with.
Yeah, it better be a good one, Elmo.
Oh,
You
you're
actually had me
toast.
over here dancing to that fucking thing. That was pretty fun. Fuck that bitch.
Where's your brother go there, Art?
He's getting off, I guess.
Physically and literally.
Literally.
He can't
No.
hang with the cool guys.
Where's the cool guy?
Oh!
Me, baby. Woo!
I see cool girls, but I don't see no cool guys. I see a Moses and Farm Boy.
I'm glad I'm sitting right where I'm at. Thank you.
Hey, Elmo.
Yeah.
Banana treatment.
No, I use that against you.
With some chocolate syrup on it.
I was about to say, don't you dare say that one.
Oh, chocolate server. Either way, it's not good.
Oh, I love chocolate syrup.
Oh yeah, you just like the nasty things in life, don't you, brother?
I like to hear when it goes
Ew.
when it's like empty, almost the bottle is empty and it's not hardly any in there. And when you try to like shake it, and then squirt it, and it go
Ew.
poop poop. Here we go.
You don't mean
Yummer.
you don't mean poop
Already done.
poopy doo.
Poop poopy doo.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Elmo when I came in. I said, "Oh God, fucking farm boy coming in."
How come just me and you are showing up, Missy? Missy. Oh, Missy. Did Missy mute herself?
I think so. Somebody's getting dong the dong dong. The
That's
dong the
right.
dong dong.
Oh, I'm still sharing screen, ain't I?
Dong the dong dong.
Yeah.
Dong the dong dong dong.
Oh, I am? Am I? Son of a bitch if I ain't. You see? Okay, no, I ain't. Pothead, Riri. Hey, Carmen. Nice to have Carmen in here. Nice to have Riri also. Farm boy, did you say hi to Riri?
Yeah, that's not how it goes. I said hi to everybody. Where you been?
I was doing other things.
He was talking to his lover boy.
My lover. My
Be
lover.
my lover. Be
No,
my
actually, he wanted me to patch him in on a call, but when I tried to call him to patch him in another call, both lines were busy, so I guess he got a hold of that person. So,
Yeah.
Does Missy got D-Live?
he live.
Missy's been in your D Live stream.
Yeah, she's been in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck I'm at?
Maybe you're just jamming way too much.
Or headbanging. Or I've been getting hit too much in the head by Rosebud.
Hey, don't be blaming Rosebud. Knock it off. If you stop acting like an idiot, she wouldn't have to hit you.
She put up my shit for a long ass time.
Like, okay, maybe start
Mm.
remembering your anniversary.
13 years and 2 weeks.
13 years and 2 weeks.
And you wouldn't even know that unless she reminded you. Bless her heart.
Well, I don't even remember my own kid's name because I had to ask my kids how old they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's bad.
My girlfriend heard you ask your kids how old they were, and she goes, "He don't even know that." I said, "No, they don't."
I'm old. What do you expect? I'm no senior.
Oh, that's no excuse.
Listen, I only have one child, and I have to guess how old she is, and thank God I always hit it on the number. And I'm going, is it her age? Is it? She says, yeah, Dad, I'm that old, yes.
Oh, Missy will be right back. She dipped out on us, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wondering where she went to.
I
Actually,
don't want to be left up here with the guys by myself, damn it.
Actually, tomorrow's her birthday, my daughter's birthday, so.
Oh really?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
wish her a happy birthday for me.
She'll,
I gotta go help my brother tomorrow. He's gotta do a wake tomorrow. One of his my sister-in-law's cousin killed himself.
they're always the worst to have.
Mm-hmm. They can't do they can't have like a Catholic funeral because his the animals ate his face off.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I said, man, he's been probably out there for a long time then if the animals was eating his face off.
Well, something I could handle. Uh-oh. What was that?
Farm Boy's in trouble.
He's
Did she call
yelling at,
you?
no, it's yelling at my phone.
Oh, pissed her off.
They've been
Anybody
doing
know?
that all day.
Does anybody know how long I've been live? I can't seem to find that.
No,
Let me check that out. Hmm.
no.
I have no
Ian says
idea.
you've been
I
for a
just came
minute.
in.
Oh, we're over 2 hours. Hmm.
Oh, 4 hours.
Yep, you've been streaming for 2 hours.
That ain't too bad, is it? No.
I'm gonna get Missy for leaving me up on the panel with y'all.
Yeah, she should have at least warned you, huh?
Yeah, so I could have got off too. Like this doesn't look right.
Well, we don't mind if you get off up here.
Oh, she wants you want to off.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off the panel then.
Hey, now, come on.
No.
Hey. We'll be nice. We'll be nice.
Is she coming back up or is she?
She just said be right back.
Oh, okay.
And we could kill the stream at this point if you want.
You're the host. It's your channel. You do what you want.
Kill the stream. There you go, down for murder.
Well, you know, no, I mean end it.
You didn't
I don't.
kill
I
it.
don't. Should I play a song at the end? I'll get copyrighted for it, but
You can't keep it up.
well, yeah, I can. I can.
You got copy strike, though.
Yeah, of course it might. It could get blocked worldwide, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Should I chance it or no?
It's up to you there, Art.
What do you think, Alma?
It's up to you, like Farm Boy said.
You're the leader.
That stream says Reaper Man, so it's your decision. I'm just a
no.
guest on your panel.
Okay, well then I guess I'm not gonna play the song because I'm afraid it might get blocked worldwide. And this
Wow,
stream,
what song was it?
it's gonna be by Miley Cyrus, "Decline." Did you ever hear it?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get copyright on that one.
I was thinking I'd play that for Mike, maybe give him some incentive.
Mm-hmm.
Give him some incentive, but maybe not, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should listen to Amber and not push him too hard. So
Mm-hmm.
he knows we're here for him.
If not,
Yeah,
we'll just put
Yeah,
our foot in his
Mike,
ass.
you better get your ass better, or I'm gonna go down there and kick your ass.
fucking right, man. He gonna be coming down there with some corn.
Oh, here we go with the corn. Okay.
Coming down with some corn cob, shoving it up your butt tank.
All I gotta say is, boy, I'm closer than the two that are here on the panel, so don't make me drive.
Really? Are you?
Yep.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
the song said, I drive all night just to get to your arms.
Yeah, we'll go down to Iowa and pick up Farm Boy just to come up and kick your ass.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So take heed, Mike. We love you. I think at this time we can just end the stream here, right, Elmo?
You're the boss.
Okay, we love you, Mike, and we wish you all the best. If you need us, Mike, reach out to us, and like the song says, we'll be there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good night, everyone.